Hey everyone, Paul here. I wanted to provide a quick portfolio update. So it's been a really good week for me so far. So I wanted to talk through some of the trades that I got in and out of and just some stocks that have been doing well for me. So just today I was up over $1,000, so I was up 1,050. That was only 1.7%, but it still felt pretty nice to be able to get $1,000 out of this. And filming this on February 3rd aftermarket. And earlier this week, I was up about 1,300 on Monday, and then I was up about 600 or so yesterday. So every day of the week has been pretty good to me so far. So again, just wanted to recap some of the things that have gone right, and again, some positions I have closed out of. So first of all, we take a look at this, and so within the stocks that I have, having closed out some of the positions, not all of the gain loss is going to be showing by stock. So I'm going to be exporting my history so I can show you those moves that I did make. But when we look at all the positions that I have, one of the better performing stocks for me is this Mowi fish farm. So this is a fish farm based in Norway. This was one of the most exciting stocks that I had in my portfolio. In a lot of ways, I regret the fact that I didn't own more than what I already do. But I had a video on this too. I can link to it as well. But put an analysis together back when this was trading in the teens, and now it's back up to $22 and change. Kraft has done well. It's my second best overall performer on a total basis from any stocks I'm still holding. Again, this is not blowing you away by any means to say that I've made 388 on a cost basis of 9,000. We look at the percent return on that. It's 4.3%. It's again, nothing too exciting there. The good news is with Kraft is they are paying a dividend that's close to about a 5% annual at a 5% annual rate there. And I do think there is more upside with the Kraft as well. We take a look at Schlumberger. I just recently put a video on this as well. This has been a pretty good performer for me. Again, on a percentage basis, it's up close to 7%. It's up $352. And I own 226 shares of this. And, again, my price target's going to be, closer to upper 20s, approaching 30. And I think that, again, it's paying a dividend. I like the story behind this one, so another good video to check out as well. So those are some of the top holdings. Now I want to just kind of take you over, show the some of the detailed history of when I actually bought and sold some of these things and how much I made on each of these. So let's go take a look at that. Okay, so the first one I want to share with you guys is I closed out my Duluth position, and if I filter just to my history for Duluth, let's take a look, DLTH. And again, this is another one of those things where I've done a video on this. It's done really, really well since then. So again, if you guys are interested in the future research I'm doing about these videos, it'd be great if you could subscribe, because I want you guys to be able to take advantage of these and kind of, again, doing your own research, but, being able to profit from these as well if it's something that fits your portfolio. But this was something that I started originally buying when it was $11 and change back in December 21st. It ended up dropping in price, which again, with my price target and for what I liked with it, I took that as an opportunity to buy more. And even when I started to recover, I ended up even buying more as it was approaching $12. Just 100 shares more, and I gave myself an even 600. And so that total cost to purchase those shares was $6,720.13, and then that turned into $8,513.81. And so if we add those up, let's take a look. I'm actually going to use subtotal here, so I don't get any of the rows in between. But that gave me a profit of $1,793.68 from holding Duluth. So this was something I was really proud of. I was really excited about this stock. I was happy to share this video. And it was also a video, by the way, that I think ended up getting like around 50 views. Sometimes the names like, QuantumScape or some of those big, flashy companies take up a little bit, more of the viewership. But I think that, there certainly is a lot of opportunities in some of these smaller caps if you're taking a look as well. So again, this was something I locked in. I sold it at an average price of $14.19. And, this is something certainly I'll keep my eye on. If I have an opportunity to buy this below, around $13 or below $13 again, I would be interested in getting back into this name. But I feel like at this point it was kind of hard to be looking at close to an $1,800 profit, just since, late December and not lock that in. So that's the update with Duluth. Another one that I want to walk you guys through, and just did a video over the weekend on HIMS. This was a company I think has a lot of good things going for it. And, I was able to, at first, it's funny. I mean, I got into this with 200 shares at first. I was able to kind of flip that, for a quick $52 profit on Friday afternoon. And at first, when I flipped it, it was something where I was kind of more so just interested in the price action to be able to make a quick buck. But then after I started digging a little bit deeper in the company, I realized that I actually really liked what I was seeing and that it might be more of a fundamental play instead of just a, kind of a day trade in and out type of a thing. So that being said, I ended up acquiring more shares. I ended up getting 220 shares of this at about $18 and change. And I was able to unload that on Monday. And that ended up making me $828, which when you actually couple it with the fact that I was able to kind of get a quick day trade in on Friday afternoon, on HIMS, I'm up $881. So this has been something that's, again, contributed strongly to the good week that I've been having. And, another one I can just walk you through real quick here with Pitney Bowes. So symbol PBI. Let's take a look at this one. This was one that I noticed this late in the market. This was down on Tuesday. It was down about like 23%. And, to me, it's like I looked at the earnings, and this was a company that I thought, should be trading higher than what it was. And I thought that I could just have an opportunity to kind of get a little bit of a bounce out of this. And I thought, hey, if it went two sideways, I was excited enough about the company that I could hold onto it because I thought the fundamentals justified a higher price target. So, but that being said, I was able to kind of get this for a quick $94 profit just from Tuesday in the last 15 minutes of trading, noticing that, and then holding that, essentially overnight. So I was able to get a quick flip on that. But the core profitability that was driving me, again, it was Duluth doing really, really well for me, again, making a total overall profit of close to $1,800. And it was HIMS doing really, really well, making close to $900 for me. So again, strong week. I still have a core portfolio of holdings that I have here, but at the same time, with the market being where it's at, I'm trying to be a little bit more defensive, having a little bit more of a cash position. So because of that, I'm trying to focus on some more short-term trades. So if there is some volatility coming down the pike, that I'll be able to take advantage of that. So wanted to share a quick update about, how the portfolio is doing, what I'm making, what I'm trading, things of that nature. So that's the quick update. That being said, again, if you want to see more videos like this, if you want to see HIMS, you want to see the Duluth, you want to kind of get some of that research and have an opportunity to do your own research and kind of piggyback on that and be able to profit from that potentially as well in the future, that would be great. Love it if you could subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys next video.